All right, are you ready, Lola? Good job. This is Miss Lola. She is an F1B mini Bernedoodle. So her mom is a mini Bernedoodle herself, just an F1, and her dad is a mini poodle. She now weighs 20 pounds, well, almost 20. It's closer to 19. And I don't think she's going to get much bigger because this girl's already a year old. She was born on November 10th of 2022. So she's about a year and a half now, if I'm calculating right in my head. And she has been with us this long because we are making some changes here at Mountain Blue Doodles. And so we haven't been focusing a whole lot on finding everybody homes because we've been busy with some other things. So now we're getting back to that, but she's got to hang out with us all this time and get a lot of extra training. Should we show them? Can you lay down? Good job. So she knows some of the basics. She knows sit and lay down. Can you sit? Good job. She knows sit and lay down. She knows off. She also knows up if I want her to jump up into the car or up on the furniture, because we do ask our puppies to all stay off until they're invited. Good job. And she's also really good walking around on a leash. We've taken her to Durango a couple times, which is a 2-hour car ride. And she's perfectly happy for the car ride. She does great with that. She doesn't have any type of motion sickness or anything. And she did really good being in a bigger city than what she's used to here. It's pretty quiet out here where we live on our farm. And so it's been important for us to take them out and get some different interactions with them. So she's been great. Happy to meet other people, always excited, does great with other dogs. And what else? We talked about leash. Yep, she does really good walking around on a leash. And she's just really a happy-go-lucky girl so far. Haven't seen any problems with what she's eating. I mean, we obviously control her diet, but sometimes the Bernedoodles can have sensitive tummies, which then doesn't look so good when you got to clean that up. But she, hello Lola, does not have a problem with that at all. Her coat is amazing. At first she was a little bit wiry. I wish you could feel it and tell. It's so soft now. So her coat has changed, which is very common to happen with any of the poodle bloodlines. And so her coat is a little bit more like a poodle, where she's got the curl, but with a little bit of a wave. And I love that they're all different, and some mat really easily and then others don't. And hers is actually one that has been really good, where she doesn't mat super easily. She still has to get brushed through once a month, or sorry, once a week. And then groomed about every 6 weeks to 2 months. So some of our dogs will need to get brushed more frequently than that, but the way that her coat is, because it's soft, but she's got a little bit of a wire to it, it works really, really good. She also has blue specks. You can see that, and both of her eyes, and a spotted nose, because she is Merle. So that's where we see the fun color coming out on her coat. Yeah, I know. And you're so attentive. She's such a good girl. She just loves to be with her people. Whatever it is that I'm doing, she likes to come and hang out and be with me. And I love that she likes to talk to me, and it's not a whiny talk. She actually will, when she's excited, move her mouth and make just these little sounds like she's talking. Right now she's looking at, she's like, that's where the treats are. You're too smart, Lola. Would you like to get up? Lola, up. Good job. Good job, sweetie. All right, and that's Lola. So we're looking for a home for her. She's so good. She doesn't have to have anybody with dog experience. She would be good with all ages. She does really good with little people too. She's not thrilled about them, but she has been around them quite a bit. She's just not thrilled. She gets a little bit worried if they're going to pull on her hair. Any dog would do that. So as long as that's not happening. Okay, come back up. Can you lay down? Good job. As long as that's not happening, then she's happy. And she does good. We have one little puppy here who barely weighs 5 pounds, and Lola loves to play with her. And she's super sweet and super soft with her. But she also gets in with our Bernese Mountain Dogs who weigh 90, and she plays with them as well. So she's good to go with all different sizes. She would also be fine to be by herself. She doesn't have to be with other dogs. Lola, come here. Thank you. Some of ours really actually need that, but she would be okay to be on her own. And she's also fine with like sleeping in a crate at night. She is potty trained using the doggy door, and she is house trained as well. And all vaccines have been taken care of. She has also been spayed. So this girl is just ready to go. All of that hard work and getting up in the middle of the night and taking care of him and potty training and teaching him has been done. And she's ready. Hey. You're so good. She's ready for her next home. All right. Bye, Lola.